Blake, what up? Monty, what's good? What up? What up? We finna chop it up with Big Fortune real quick on this commitment, man. How y'all doing? Who went to the Under Armour camp today? Fortune requested to join. There we go. My
Yo,
God, you can hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
What's going on, fam? How you doing?
It's good. I'm good. Chilling.
Congratulations on the commitment, man. San Diego State.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, how it feel?
It feels good. Blessed.
For sure, man. You've been putting in a lot of hard work. You already know it's in your DNA.
Yup.
So, what made you choose San Diego State? You got 10 plus offers. You got a
Yeah.
lot of colleges interested in you. You know what I mean? Impact player for sure on both sides of the ball. What made you choose San Diego State?
Um, I chose San Diego for one. The relationships I built with the coaches. Um, they've been on me since the day they offered me. Like every day, texting me, checking on me. Um, so I went out there, took a little visit, and it was nice, man. The practice was cool. Um, the facility, everything was fire. So I was like, okay, I was like, bet, man. Talked to the head coach. He pulled me in the office. And I was like, he was like, so what's going on with you? I was like, I'm good, just chilling. And he was like, oh, yeah, so what you trying to do? I'm on the spot. I told him I'm ready to commit. It was
You
just,
ready to
it
lock
was
it
lovely.
in?
So like, I just lock it in right there and then. Lock it
Yeah,
in. Be line.
for sure. Is it being in you being back at the crib important for you?
Of course. Gotta
Yeah,
stay home. Stay close.
gotta stay at the crib. I
Yeah.
love that, man. I love that. Nah, congratulations, definitely on that commitment. I wanted to ask you. I see they brought C.J. Pollard over there, and obviously we know Sack had offered you as well. Do you feel like that played a part in committing there as well?
Most definitely. That's my God.
Yeah.
Had to.
What's the relationship like with you and him? Talk about that for us.
The relationship with me and him, he's just a great guy. We just talk on like sometimes we'll talk like besides football, like
Yeah.
life in general. He's just real cool, chill, and he's from the IE too, so it's like we already got that connection. So
Come on, big IE,
yeah,
big Emma. You already know that's important for sure. What excites you the most about working under San Diego State offensive line coach?
um, I ain't over there for O line. That's the crazy part.
Oh, they got you over there for D line.
Yeah, I committed for D line.
Tight, but we already know you a skilled lineman, so you play both ways. So what
I,
you looking excited for being on the D line then?
I mean, I'm excited to come in and start as a freshman off the bat. Um, building a bond with my D line brothers over there. Already got a nice little bond going.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just excited, man. It's college. It's finna get real.
Yeah, San Diego State be putting out a lot of IE players too. That's the crazy part. I don't feel like it's no coincidence. They be getting a lot of people from the Inland Empire out for sure. We going into your senior year, it's a big season for sure. What's some of the things that you've been working on far as just getting better?
I've been working on both sides of the ball a lot. Um, working on my feet on offense, working on my hands on defense, cardio because I'm going both ways. Team need me, so
Yeah,
I gotta have that cardio. Gotta be conditioned. But mainly just working on those things. Mainly my feet. Gotta have feet.
gotta have feet for sure. You definitely gotta have great feet at all positions. I mean, growing up when we used to play with KC, shout out Big KC, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know they had bro playing linebacker 7 on 7. Like that just tell you. And he played defensive tackle in the league. So you know you gotta have great feet. Great feet gonna take you far at all positions. You gotta have great feet. I was curious to know who are some of the trainers and mentors that have helped you elevate your game over these past years. like I said, I know your whole family for real, so it's really in your DNA,
Yeah.
the force and blood. But who are some of the guys that helped you take your game to the next level?
Well, for once, it's pops. You know,
Yeah,
pops coached me since I was younger.
for
Got me
sure.
right. One of them is Kyon Clark.
Yes, sir.
He trained me every day, Friday and Saturday, O line, D line, get me right. My O
Big
line
honey.
coach, yeah, Big Honey.
Oh
Um,
man.
the mentor is Kenny Clark. Hit him up all
Yeah.
the time, ask him about some things. He give me some pointers on D line for sure, but the O line will be Keon.
Okay.
They both get me right, yeah.
How it feel to have that connection? You got come on, you got somebody that's in the league. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I try to explain this to a lot of the high school dudes growing up now. You know, back in our era, we didn't have people in the league, big colleges to really reach out to and have them real relationships with and get that game. You know what I'm saying? Get that mentorship. Uh, you know, help you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Yo, pops, like he been there since we was kids, bro. Like
hmm
he watched us grow up. You know what I'm saying? Having pops, having Kenny, having Keon, like, you know what I mean? Keon, hell of a football player himself. You know, a lot of people may not know it, but he was a dog as well. But having them type of relationships, how do that feel? Because I don't think a lot of people understand how that is having access to people like that could just give back to you. Like Kenny is literally already where a lot of you guys dream of being, and you got immediate access to that.
yeah. It's just a blessing for me. It's just working toward my favor.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's a great feeling though, for sure, knowing somebody that's like where I'm trying to get. So
yeah. Do it feel like
um,
surreal sometimes? Like, is it almost like, dang, like I'm really tapped in with, you feel me, a Pro Bowl defensive tackle. Like, bro is giving me game. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Sometimes I
dude.
don't believe it at all. I don't. I'll be looking at my phone. I'm like, dang, I really got bro number. I'm texting bros. Like,
Oh me.
it's crazy, but like that's family. So kind of grew up around them. They knew who I was since a baby. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So, who are some defensive linemen and offensive linemen you looking forward to competing against your senior year this season?
Ah, D line. I'm gonna say I know Oak Hill's got that one good D tackle. What's his name? Sione. So
Yeah, yep, yeah.
yeah, last year
Nah,
he needed some work. Yeah,
yeah, y'all was going
I
at it
actually went
last
against him
year.
today at the UA camp.
Oh, he was at the camp today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
little
for
we got a
sure.
little sun going for me.
Yeah,
I say him. Who else was there? I mean, I don't really see nobody else.
ain't nobody else on the list.
Ain't nobody else.
Yeah, UNC only went at it. I remember that game. I know the game wasn't close in points, but I remember that game because it was hyped up before. I remember that. I remember that. Outside of yourself, I want to ask you this: outside of yourself, who are some top offense or defense alignment in your area that you do respect? I know you just named him. So is it like it's nobody else in the inland?
That I respect.
Yeah, that you just respect. Yeah. Or maybe they might not, you know what I'm saying? They might not be getting that much attention, that much love, but yeah, that you respect.
Out here in the IE.
In the inland.
Man, if I'm being honest, I don't really see nobody but me.
Okay. I ain't mad at that neither. That's how it's supposed
Yeah.
to be. That's how it's supposed to be. That's a real answer. I feel that. Okay, if you could build a dream offensive defensive lineman, you feel me? This on some NFL type. If you could build a dream offensive lineman, defensive lineman, how would you build it? What players would you have?
They got to be in the pros right now.
They don't got to be in the pros right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with some guys I know in high school already. All right, so left tackle, Lord. I don't know his last name, but I'm gonna go with my boy Lucas from Olu.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna go Big Lex at left guard from Mater Day. Center, I don't really know that many centers at all. I'm gonna skip center. I don't really know no centers. Right guard, I gotta go me. Feel me? Right tackle. Who's a good right tackle up there? Hey, I don't know the other right tackle either.
Hey, if
Hey,
you know how to play left tackle, you better know how to play right.
yeah, if I could choose me multiple times, it's all over the board. You feel me?
You
But
gonna play every one?
yeah, of course, got
All
to.
right, yeah, for
My
sure.
defense definitely gonna have me in the middle at nose.
Yeah,
I have Montana out of Modern Day, Big John from Tustin, and then I don't know what I put at DN. Oh, Marcus at DN, and my other DN would probably be. I'm gonna say my top from Modern Day.
yeah, you got a cold list. I
Sure.
like that. I like them names you listing. Is it anybody y'all got circled on y'all schedule this upcoming season for you personally? I
Oh,
know the year. I know the year ain't
no, I
end
do.
how y'all wanted it to, man. I was there when y'all lost to Marietta. Feel me?
Yeah, that's number one. We got to get through them first.
Yeah.
Um, we got
What
to
y'all
get back at Chaparral for sure.
Shab?
Yeah,
Y'all play at Shab this year, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, Shab got they got a squadron over there. That's a good team, man.
Oh,
Shout out
they
to
can
them
have
boys.
that. They can
Yeah.
have that. So we coming with it for sure. Um, and we got to get revenge on Santan. I don't like how that game went.
Centennial?
Yeah, I ain't liking that.
Yeah, they was it was a real physical game, man.
Oh yeah.
It was a real physical game. I was at that game too. See, I didn't get to see when y'all played Shab. We were somewhere else, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for the season. I can't wait to see y'all play all three of them teams. Them gonna be
Sure.
entertaining games for sure. Definitely. Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming up on here today with us, man. And I just also wanted to ask you, how do you feel like our platform, the Connect Sports, has helped you?
Um, man, y'all helped me out a lot, man, with these posts. Like my problem was I ain't really was like I wasn't known like that. I was known in IE, but y'all got me like way out. Feel me?
Like,
So like with that, and when I went to Florida and dominated, and you reposted my video, that blew me up even more. And I think it had like a little part in a part in getting my stars.
type.
That definitely
Yeah.
part in it.
I remember you got your stars right after that. Yeah, I do remember that. I
But
remember after y'all showcase too. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I got hella
sure.
offers after we posted too, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, definitely just want to know what, how we help y'all, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And explain to the other athletes or, talk to them, let them know how this is beneficial for their end, man. Cause this is what it's all about. It's about giving back. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I even started this platform was because we ain't had nothing like this when we was in the inland. And you feel me? I just want to be able to, I don't even want to say because it's we. We just want to be able to, put more players on. Some of the ones that's being overlooked, that may not be getting all the attention that they feel they deserve, and that's what's important because, the 5 stars, the 4 stars, whatever the case may be. A lot of people they gonna get that recognition, but we know what it look like. I know what it look like. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And it ain't no coincidence you are where you are now. You know
yeah.
what I mean? And it's only gonna get bigger and better at the end of the day. You put the work in and you work hard. Like I told you before though, it's in your DNA. We already know that.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say though is stars don't matter. For anybody out there that ain't got no stars, stars don't matter, bro. Just keep working.
Definitely. It don't matter. It's at the end of the day, all that stuff overrated, bro. When you get to
Yeah,
college, you gotta reprove yourself. No matter how many stars you have. You could 5, 4, 3. The NFL made up a majority 3 stars or people that wasn't on. So
facts.
like you said, stars don't matter, and everybody peak at different times. That's what a lot of people don't understand too. Some dudes gonna go JUCO, and then they gonna peak. You know what I mean? They might peak later on. So it's gonna be dudes. What when you go to college, it's gonna be dudes. You're gonna be like, dang,
I
he went
already
to
know it.
JUCO. He went to JUCO. He balling out. I'm telling you, it was like that
Mm-hmm.
when I was in college. I'm like, who getting off? Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely appreciate you coming up on here, tapping in with us, man. You feel me? Congratulations on the commitment again, and we
Appreciate
gonna be up. We gonna be up there soon to get some work done. Well, also, what you think? This is gonna be the last question. How you feel about what Kenny is doing for the Inland Empire with his with his Alter Dreams Academy and bringing the Rialto Hawks um, to Rialto, making that Pop Warner team and being at the facility. Obviously, I seen you working up there, getting some work with Kyon. Shout out Kyon Clark. If y'all don't know, y'all tap in, man. Big 100. Uh, Talk about that though. Giving
Um,
back to the city. That's amazing.
that's definitely amazing. What he's doing right now, it's like I look to him. I look up. Dang, I can't even talk. I look up to him even more for that because like
Yeah,
he worked very hard to get where he's at, and he's basically trying to teach us how to get there. Like he's just giving it back to the community he's from, and that's something I want to do when I make it. So it's basically, you know, it's just man, he's humble, blessed, and he's just trying to give it all back, and I respect that.
yeah, for sure. And that's something we ain't. I ain't never seen nobody do nothing like that for real. That's
Yeah,
just being honest. I think that's a game changer, bro. That's so different because it give immediate access to like Rialto. You ain't never seen nothing like that in Rialto.
yeah, he
You ain't
be out
never
there
like
too.
yeah, exact,
That's the
bro.
crazy part.
Imagine, imagine being a kid, bro. Who was your favorite defensive tackle growing up, or just or like trenches player, just anything. Like when you was young, I'm talking about like 9, 10,
9, 10.
like 9, 10. When
Nah,
you,
you know I was a skill player back then. I was with all the skill players.
you
I
feel me?
wasn't
That's
even doing
like,
that.
bro. That for us growing up, bro. That's like, man, bro. That's like Champ Bailey or somebody like training us, man. Like starting a team and we got videos training with, bro.
Yeah.
That's cold to have that experience and really being out there with them. How you feel working with Kyon has helped like your IQ? What have you seen different in your game working with him from a technical standpoint? Some of the things y'all do because I know how passionate you feel me
Mhm.
Kyon is about this, both of them. But working with him, what has helped you from an IQ standpoint? Because we always talk about the physical, the measurements, but I always try to get a lot of kids and players to understand like your IQ is gonna take your game to
Mhm.
another level.
I mean, when he first got to Rancho, he helped me like read the field more. Like
Hmm.
not just like D linemen, the backers, the safeties, all that. Just scan the field and read it.
Yeah,
And it's like you just gotta know your assignment. You know your assignment is it's easy.
that's right.
Yeah.
What would be some advice you give the kids, that's looking to you in the position you in, you know what I mean? And they may feel like they not the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, whatever the case may be. They just
Yeah,
they
bro.
feel like they not they
That's
not
all
they
it
not
is.
what everybody look for.
Just don't give up. That was the main thing with me. When I got hurt, tore my meniscus, I was thinking about giving up on football.
What year you tore your meniscus?
It was my eighth grade year going into my freshman year, so that was 2023.
That's
I was at
tough
Mater Day. Um, it was a hard time, but you got to go through the hard times to get to the good times. So just work, build on it. Now I'm here. So
for
really,
sure,
just don't give up on your dream.
for sure. You gotta. I heard somebody say you gotta feel your way to success, bro, and I
Fact.
feel like it's true in a sense, cause I don't like the word fail, but people that succeed, like look at the position you in, it's because you just never gave up. You know what I mean? And you gonna continue to learn from situations when they are hard or when you feel like you failed. You know what I mean? We all gonna have to battle some type of adversity. And for you tearing your meniscus, I'm sure because I tore my Achilles going to college. Like
Mhm.
this before I even played a down or practice. You feel me? My first practice in college, I was recovering from a torn Achilles. That's that was next level. I thought I was garbage at football for real.
Yeah.
Like never thought I was gonna be back. So I understand that mentally be draining. It's hard going through the rehab and having to get everything all the way back right. You being able to do that and be in the position you is now is just a testament to your mental toughness and the fact you ain't give up. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, bro, because that's it's a lot of people that can't overcome that because mentally they not strong enough yet. They not there yet,
Yeah,
and they can get there because hearing stories like yours, hearing stories like other players out there, they gonna look to you for the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, you know, if God has it for you, you're gonna be in a position to be the next Kenny Clark, but it be Johnny Fortune. You know what I mean?
facts.
Yeah, that's fire, man. But I appreciate you coming up on here with us, talking to us about your San Diego State commitment. Congratulations on that, brother. You
Thank you.
know what I mean? And you already know we locked in. I'm gonna see you soon.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for
All
having
right. You already know, bro. Have a good one.
me too.